Hey folks, welcome to Creepies and Beep Beeps. Thought I was done with dinos and then I see these in the store literally today. Of course, it'll be probably 2 or 3 weeks before this video gets on there. I don't know. I think someone listened to my last video though, because these guys were $4 each. And I said in my last video that these were worth about $4. So I'm like, that's weird. I mean, and they had repaints of the ones I had shown previously. So, very strange. Yeah, very, very strange. I just grabbed these two because I just thought, well, good idea. Blown away by that. Let me get them out of the box and then we'll take a look at them. I mean, there's not much to say. It's the same as we had before, but hey, I'm just adding a few more to the collection because I can finally get dinos. So here these two guys are out of the box. As you can see, this can kind of swing around. Oddly, I don't think it's tied to anything, so there's no action feature. Turn, you know, basic walking. You know, limited articulation, of course. This is a little disappointing. I wanted more side to side with it, but oh well. I don't hate it, but you know, it could have had a little bit more action to it. This one, I think. What was it? I thought there was a way. See, the jaw opens, and it's definitely on a spring. It's not on the back here. This looks like a button. It's not on the back. So yeah, Let me take a look at the box again. Okay, that's kind of weird. Just says, yeah, just to hit the back. Okay. Is it in the legs, maybe? No. Yeah, that's kind of weird. I mean, it's just pushed there and then grrr, but that's kind of messed up. Alright, so Allosaurus and Tijuanasaurus. I know I'm mispronouncing those very badly. Doing it on purpose. You know, these are nifty looking. They were $4. I mean, that's all it is. Just nifty looking dinos for $4. They had repaints of the ones I had shown previously on the channel here, the ones that were $12 when they were in the Jurassic World banner, and then were reduced to $3 when they were clearanced. These were $4. These are more appropriately priced. These are very small, very little articulation. Again, let me get Indy out here, and you see these are not that big. So, you know, these are cheapos that, and I mean, these should be cheap. But they had the Raptors I showed last time, and a couple others. So it's like, yeah, these should be very, very cheap. Very, very easy to access. Now, I noticed they had the giant T-Rex still at $50, and a couple of others. The line was called Chaos Theory. Very similar packaging to what I showed earlier, except this just had Jurassic World. The rest of them had Jurassic. I want to say it's Jurassic World Chaos Theory. So interesting. But repackaging and everything is all it is. Maybe these will go on clearance too. It's strange to me that Mattel is doing this because I don't think there's another Jurassic Park movie slated to come out, unless I'm mistaken. Could be wrong, but at the same time, maybe just trying to get some mileage out of the molds. I don't know. But I found it to be really strange that these were there, and I did want to grab a couple just to see them and look at them, and you know, I like having little options for smaller dinosaurs too, and you know, see where it goes from there. But was very odd, was very strange. These These are cool though. I mean, I don't hate them. I definitely like the price a lot better than the previous price, so there's that. But yeah, that's all I got for now. All right, today let's take a look at, on Creepies and Beep Beeps, another Allosaurus, different one, and a T-Rex. For now, these will be the last Jurassic Park and Jurassic World dinos I look at. Not because I don't like them, but because these are the last ones I found on clearance. And the big guys, the really big guys, haven't gone on clearance as far as I can tell. But anyway, you know, first let's take a look at Big Al here. You can just kind of growl. You know. Oh, there's his noise. I thought he had a noise. Alright, and then he has this button in the back. Put up his spikes. I'm not a big fan of this. This is kind of lame. So, I know some people are really into these things and they buy a lot of them, and that's cool. I mean, don't get me wrong, that's cool. But me, I just want a few. Just have some dinos to terrorize my G.I. Joes. You know, it's a thing. But, I mean, they're fun. Don't get me wrong. They're fun. But, again, I think they're overpriced. Just because, I mean, look at this stuff. I mean, you know, you heard it before. Anyway, got nice big feet there. That's what she said. And they look pretty cool, I think. Again, look pretty cool. That Allosaurus I got for 11, this T-Rex I got for 11. These were the ones I got first, and then the other ones I had last set I looked at. Those were the ones that were, they weren't on they weren't super clearance. But anyway, T-Rex here does this. It's alright, and he's got little bitty arms, so, you know, that's the way he works. Again, really cool. I mean, they look good. They do look good. They don't do much. Got a little motion in the tail, I think. Yeah, just a little bit. There was another one I picked up, and oh god, the head was so floppy on it, and I can't remember which one it was, and I just put it back down. I didn't like it. Yeah. I mean, those are fun. Those are fun features. I mean, it's nice to get a growl out of them. That's kind of funny. You know, but still, again, I just felt they were way overpriced. And it seems like they have always been a little overpriced, but these latest ones were just way over the top. And I just was like, nah. And then I saw them on clearance, and I went, okay, I'll grab them. And the clearance prices, I mean, those seem really fair. And that's kind of the problem. It's like, and we can say this about everything right now. From Marvel Legends on up to, you know, McFarlane, to Cars, to, you know, everything. It just seems like everything, G.I. Joe, you know, you just name the toy line. And it's like, yeah, it's great on these clearance prices. This is where they should be hovering. Okay, maybe not that much, but this is a maybe $20 thing to me. And it was around 50. And that to me, Jesus, at 50, I should be able to do a Spider-Man pose with that. You know, I just, or maybe it was 40, I don't know. But you see what I'm saying. I mean, it's just, you know, I still have, this thing was way overpriced, you know. And I mean, It was 35 bucks, I think, and I mean, it's maybe worth 10. You know, it's perceived value meets real value. And you start looking at it again and again, and it's like, whoa. What is this? I mean, this doesn't jive. And I think both in Jurassic Park and Dungeons and Dragons, that whole idea, you see it so plainly and so blatantly. That doesn't mean these suck. These are cool. I wouldn't have bought them if I didn't think they were cool. But my word, people, y'all act like you're selling gold, and it's not gold. And, you know, and I'm seeing, you know, boutique companies come out with dinos now, and they do a whole lot more. I mean, movement-wise. I mean, they just move better, and that's fun. So it makes me go, okay. But, you know, at the same time, I do like these. They're fun. And I mean, you know, open a jaw, stick in an action figure. Let's go. Come on, Indy. You're going to die. Ah, Indy's dead. That's Indiana Jones, by the way, if you were wondering. But, you know, I mean, that's fun. You know, you can have a dino in the mouth, a figure in the dino's mouth, and, you know, have fun with it, and da-da-da. But still, it's just sort of, I mean, I felt a little let down when I got these, because I was looking at the original price tags, and I was like, why would anyone have paid that much? I mean, that's just way inflated, man. Way inflated. And, you know, the thing is, they keep coming out with repaints of these, because after they clearanced all this out, it was the same figures that got restocked, the same dinos that they restocked with, but they were different colors. And I'm like, you know, I've never kept up with Jurassic Park, but I'm like, how long have they been doing that? Because in my brain, I feel like this is the same one we got in 1990. I mean, it's probably not, but, you know, what's different about it? I don't think there's anything. And Jurassic Park has been one of those mostly evergreen properties that, you know, for the most part, keeps going and keeps coming back. I mean, Ghostbusters came back, but I mean, it ebbs and flows. And even Marvel ebbs and flows, but, you know, Jurassic Park, I mean, yeah, you gotta wait a little while on a movie, but once a movie hits, you got tons of stuff you can do. And it just felt like, to me, this is not where Jurassic Park should be. Not meaning it's not cool, but meaning there should be advances, there should be redesigns, heavy redesigns, and yeah, that's what I feel, you know. I mean, I never bought any of the original Jurassic Park figures or toys. Not because I didn't like them. I thought they were cost prohibitive then. And I think they're cost prohibitive now. Honestly, look at that. That's my thought. But, you know, somebody's going to disagree with me and yell at me and say, you're so wrong, and, you know. But, I mean, I will say this. I got this bad boy. Yeah, he's too close to the camera. Back up, dudes. Well, here, I'm going to get Allosaurus out of the way. So I got this bad boy. Just about the same size. Has nearly the same articulation. He's a little cheaper, you can tell. He lights up. But he was in a set with this dino and also an entire gate. Now, are these cheaper? Yeah, I mean, they're cheaper made. You can tell. It's not a lie. But they're not bad. I mean, they're not bad at all. I mean, these are chap made, but they're also not bad. I mean, maybe the paint is not as detailed, but there is detail in it. You know, a red T-Rex versus a brown. I mean, the head shape is a little off from the red one, but I mean, seriously. They're about the same size, similar articulation. They'll have neck articulation. Okay, give you that. But, you know, I mean, the Jurassic Park T-Rex has tail articulation, but is it really? So, I mean, but that was $20 for that entire set. I mean, so, I mean, extrapolating, let's just say this was $5. Is this really that much of an advance to go up to 40? I don't think so. I mean, I could be wrong. I'm not gonna lie, but this little guy, I think he's just about par with this guy. I mean, that's another raptor. And, you know, again, you know, and this is why I never bought these. You know? This guy was originally, I think, $12. Maybe even $13. Same articulation scheme. Oh, he's got dino damage. Ooh. But, honestly, is he any worse or better than that? No, they're about the same. You know, again, I'm just doing comparisons on what's on the market. And yeah, these guys are cashing in on Jurassic Park. Chapman is definitely cashing in. But, you know, is it the JP license? Is that pricey? They have to overcharge that much? Because I feel like this is way over, way past the acceptable levels of a toy. You know, I mean, somebody may at me on that. I don't know. But if these weren't on clearance, I wouldn't own them. And that's the thing. If these Jurassic Park toys were not on clearance, I would not have bought them because I felt they were too expensive. Honestly, I think they should have hovered around $20. Seriously, you know, I don't see anything in here that's $40 worth of dino. That's just me and my talking. And yeah, I can talk. I'm a talker. But, you know, you look at the price tags and you look at the figures, you kind of gotta go, what's going on there? Okay, but Creepies and Beep Beeps is done for the time being. Thank you for watching and enjoying my dinosaurs. Alright, you have a good day.